Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Today I'll be doing your tarot reading for the first half of October. If you are new to tarot readings, I will be explaining a few things, but if you'd like to skip through to the reading, the timestamp will be in the description box below. My hope is that this reading will bring you healing and or inspiration. This reading will relate to love and or money depending on what cards come out. It applies to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Just remember that energy is fluid, and if at any time you feel like the role should be reversed, then you're more than welcome to do so. This reading will not resonate with every Sagittarius, as this is a general reading and messages are said for those who need to hear them. And lastly, remember that everyone has free will. So tarot picks up on your energy as well as the person that you're connected to, but each individual can choose whether or not they would like to act upon this energy. Okay, so let's get straight into the reading. For the overall energy of this reading, we have the Moon card. This is letting us know that your intuition is really strong at the moment. So if there are decisions that you need to make and you're not quite sure how to go about it, I mean, you've done all the practical analysis, but you still have a gut feeling of one choice over the other. It's just letting you know that your intuition is really strong right now. And the moon can also indicate that sometimes there is some deception, people trying to keep secrets. Yeah, it's a card of deception. So if you do get a feeling that somebody is being dishonest or something is just not right, trust that feeling. Like I said, trust your intuition. Your intuition is really strong at the moment, and chances are you are right about this nudge from it within that you are feeling. So if we look at the first card, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this suggests that you have received a new job offer, maybe a new opportunity for you to grow in your business if you're a business owner. If you are an author, for example, you might have been having writer's block, and then now your brilliant idea has finally come in. So that's basically what it's saying with the Ace of Pentacles being here. It's also saying that you're going to have a lot of money, or you have had a lot of money come in, and it could have been just like out of the blue. It's not something that you anticipated, but you have had all these offerings come towards you. And if we look at the next card, we have the Hermit card. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you have Virgo in your chart, and this suggests that you're going into, or you have been in hermit mode, sorry. You have been in hermit mode for a long time, and I mean, I've been getting this for Sag for the last few months. So you guys have been in hiding almost, spending a lot of time on meditation and self-reflection, thinking about what you really want out of life. With the Nine of Swords being next to it, it suggests that this has been keeping you up at night, or at night is when you do a lot of your thinking. At night is where you have the time, you have a clear mind to actually think about the things that are bothering you in your life. And it's not to say that this is always like sad, depressing thoughts. It's just you making realizations of what steps you should take next in your life, and realizing why certain things did not work out. You realize that a lot of things that you were upset about were actually blessings in disguise. So this is how this hermit mode has helped you. And then if we look at the last card in this row, we have the King of Wands. This is just about you staying very strong in your energy, knowing that the knowledge that you have is true and factual, and you don't need to listen to other people. You don't need other people to validate your thoughts or validate your ideas. You're standing strong in your power, and that's what the King of Wands is about. Then if we move on to the current energy, the first card we have there is the Three of Cups. So this can suggest celebration or reconciliation. So take it how it resonates. Like I said, this is a general reading, so I'm trying to get messages out for many people. So for some of you, you might be just now rejoining society, coming out of this hermit mode and going to parties, going to social events, and just kind of reconnecting with the people that you haven't spent a lot of time with, because you have been in this hermit mode. So that's what it could indicate. It can also indicate reconciliation with a past love interest. And it also just indicates celebration. So with this Ace of Pentacles moment, you could have felt like, okay, it's time for me to celebrate. I've worked really hard. This is finally working out. So it can also indicate a celebration. Now the things are opening up in the world. Some of you could be going on a cruise as part of travel, but that's only for a small portion of you. For others, it just suggests that you're finally breaking out of your struggle. People are finally cutting you some slack. They're finally realizing your value and your worth, and they're respecting you in the way that you've been wishing for a very long time. And yeah, once again, you're very strong. So this goes back to this King of Wands energy. You're very strong, and you're going to be coming out of the struggle. So you're moving forward, as you can see in the imagery from this card. And then if we look at the next card, we have the Empress. So the Empress is the goddess of love. It represents a nurturing, motherly, caring energy. So I sense a very motherly energy, not coming from you, but coming from your actual mother for a lot of you. So you could be spending time with your mom or a motherly figure, really, enjoying that sort of energy, spending quality time, creating quality memories. For others of you, it just represents the fact that you're coming into your nurturing, caring side. It's not something that a lot of people have seen from you, but now you're just coming into that strength, and people find it really beautiful, and they really admire that about you, and they feel like, okay, I'm seeing a new Saggy and I really like it. It's not that you weren't like that before, it's just that you're letting people see it finally. And then this message is literally just for one person that is watching this reading, but one of you is pregnant and you might not know about it yet. So that's what we have with the Empress. Then if we go on to the next card, oh sorry, congratulations to that person who is pregnant. If we go on to the next card, we have the Ace of Swords. This once again ties in with this Ace of Pentacles. So abundance is surrounding you. If you feel like, okay, I'm not getting this, then you need to get in vibrational alignment with this abundance. If you're doubting it, it will not come to you. Like the law of attraction says, that you get what you think about, whether you want it or not. So you want to focus on the positive, you want to focus on attracting this abundance and the success, and then it will come towards you because it is surrounding you. You just have to let it in. And then for those of you who have already let it in, I mean, enjoy it. It's so amazing. You've worked really hard, you've been through a lot, and it was worth it. So that's what we have with the Ace of Swords. Then if we look at the future energy, we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is about a very lucky energy, so you will be very lucky in the future. And I see that this is with regards to your money once again, because we also have the Seven of Pentacles here, which says that you are working very hard. You're going to stand in your power with the Emperor energy being here, and with the Chariot being here, it just says that you will continue to move forward in everything that you do. So do not lose that momentum. Keep on going. You have a good thing. You have a good product. You have a good skill. You have something that you can really sell and be successful at. So do not give up hope. Just keep working hard. And remember to have a positive attitude, and always have gratitude for the things that you already have. Because when you have gratitude for what you already have, then you will bring in more. And you also have, like, you have the Emperor and the Empress here. So that suggests that your perfect match is around. So somebody that complements you in all the ways that you've been wanting to be complimented. That doesn't even make sense. Somebody that is a match for you. So that's what we have with these two energies being in this reading. And you could be dealing with an Aries. So with the Emperor being here, you could be dealing with an Aries. And once again, it's a sign of material wealth, accumulation, abundance. Being next to the Seven of Pentacles shows that you're working really hard for this abundance, and therefore, I mean, you're very deserving and it will come towards you. You're very disciplined, you have a vision, and you're not listening to the naysayers. Like I said, you think out of the box, and some people might not get what you're going for, but it doesn't mean that you should stop what you're doing. Just be mindful of those people that might be trying to deceive you, with the moon energy being here, and trust your intuition. You are a visionary. That's what you need to know. And with the Chariot being here, you could be dealing with Cancer. With the Chariot being here, you could be dealing with Cancer. And once again, like I said, it's just about moving forward, not looking back. You are visionary, so you don't need to explain your stuff to other people, because it's very likely that they will not understand. You are ahead of your time, so just keep going. Okay, and then if we look at the likely outcome, we have expect powerful change, and then we also have the Death card. So both these cards speak to each other. With the Death card, we have a rebirth, so ending of all the bad energy that you've been carrying around. It's a turning over of a cycle, ending of a cycle, and to bring better things into your life. And then when we have this card, it says expect powerful things. So with this card, I'm literally going to read word for word what it says. It says, if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. So basically, you don't need anybody else to believe in you. I know I'm saying this again and it's a bit annoying, but you are a visionary, so a lot of people will not understand what you're doing, and you don't need to explain or feel the need to make them understand what it is that you're trying to do. The people that want to know your message and that relate to you and that are ready for your message will understand. So you might want everyone in your immediate circle to understand, and they won't, but that's okay, because there's a lot of people out there in the world that will get your message or idea. For some of you, you could be writing a book and you're basically explaining your ideas of how things work, and so those who surround you might not get it. But you should expect powerful change, because this is going to bring about change. This card is about beginning, so like I said, with the Death card, it just means closing out of a cycle and a new beginning. You need to be prepared, so it could be a bumpy ride. Like I said, you're moving forward with the Chariot, so just be prepared. It might be uncomfortable, and you might be taken in new directions that you're not used to, you weren't anticipating, you weren't ready for. But remember, it's taking you to something better. It's taking you to something that you didn't expect. It's actually even better than you expected. So yes, the ride will be uncomfortable, but the message is to keep with it, to keep moving forward, because the reward will be really worth it. And yeah, basically everything happens for a reason. You might not see it right now, but when all is said and done, and when you look back and you think about all the hard things that you had to go through, you realize why they actually happened. So going back to this Nine of Swords energy, where you've been contemplating and meditating and reflecting on the past, and you're like, okay, actually, even though I was bawling my eyes out about this and crying for days, it actually was an amazing thing that happened, because it brought me, and then fill in the blank, whatever it brought to you. So the same is expected with your future. You are still going to go through some uncomfortable things, but just know that you keep moving ahead, because you have a goal, and that goal will be realized. So there is nothing to fear. Remember, when you are fearful, you are not in alignment with the law of attraction. So you basically, if you're feeling fearful, you need to move out of that fear energy and have the courage to move forward and to move through it, and then everything will work out. Life is always changing, and a lot of the time people aren't comfortable with change, but you need to remember that life is always changing and everything that's happening is happening for a purpose. Okay, so that is your reading, Saggy. If this video resonated with you and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to receive notifications of when I post new videos. My new pick a card series is out, so you can check that out. And please please keep creating magic wherever you go. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.